Y este es tu podcast Béisbol con habichuelas. Noticias, entrevistas, comentarios y todo lo que necesitas saber del rey de los deportes. Siéntate y disfruta ya tu ración de Béisbol con habichuelas.
Well, people, ladies and gentlemen, Nate Pearson. Nate, what do you think about the league so far?
It's been a lot of fun. You know, we got a really good team here with Licey, and you know, the crowd has been crazy. It's been a very an electric atmosphere, and it's a lot of fun games I've played in a while.
Have you ever played with such a noisy crowd that you remember?
No, this is probably the noisiest for sure. Yeah, it's been crazy.
What about the level of the league, the players? Because I have a theory. So in this league, you can be a major league ball, but they change the pitcher is a non-level, and then it's a AAA, it's a AA, and you have to face any type of hitters as well. So what do you think about it?
I mean, I think all the players that are playing this league are pretty good, at least AAA or higher. You know, obviously there's some young guys. We got some young prospects on our team, but you know they play at such a high level that you know they're going to be big leaguers, you know, soon enough. So it's a really good level out here.
What do you think about the native players that you have played against? What is for you the hardest? For instance, Junior Lake in the Estrellas, or someone from the Águilas. So, which one do you see it's very tough to?
You know, that's a good question. I'm still learning a lot of names. But I know some players on Águilas have been pretty tough to face, like Yari Munoz. I think he's got a couple hits off me, but yeah, he's fun to face, and a few other guys. Guys on the Gigantes, they're fun to face too. But yeah, it's been good.
You are a power pitcher, so you struck out a lot of guys. And the struck out, I think, is the best weapon a pitcher has because there's no defense against the struck out.
Yeah.
But I have a theory. Mm-hmm. Many people say that the best friend of the pitcher is the double play.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes, much better than the double play, the best friend of the pitcher is the struck out. Yeah. You as a power pitcher, what do you like the most? A double play or a struck out? What do you think is the best?
I mean, it definitely depends on the situation. Like if you got a bunch of runners on and with one out, then a double play would be the best option. But it's also really nice to be able to come in with bases loaded and you know punch out, and then boom. Yeah, exactly. You know, it just takes the bat out of their hands, so it doesn't leave anything up to chance in the field. So, you know, they're both really good.
Yes, because I think the struck out, the modern baseball philosophy is don't rely on everyone but your performance, and that's what happened with power pitchers.
Yeah.
So you depends on your own when you have when you are in 0-2.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's 0-2's a great count, and whenever you're a pitcher and you get to an 0-2 count, you're trying to put them away with a strikeout. You're not thinking about anything else. You're trying to just get them out right away. And
there's another thing. I don't know if you agree with me that a lot of pitchers that doesn't happen to you very often because I think you have a very clear mindset. Within 2-2, the pitcher must have a pitch out because in 2-2 is the worst thing. 2-2 beyond is the worst count for a pitcher. I think that in 2-2 you have to annihilate the batter.
Yeah, no, 2-2 you can't fall to 3-2. You have to get them out right there in 2-2 because the 3-2 count it forces you to really throw one over the plate, and you know the outcome just gets a little different. So 2-2, you got to get them out right there and just attack them.
And now the other day I was seeing you eating some tostones. And we were talking about the food. What about the food, the Dominican food, the Latin food that is very tasteful, spicy? What do you think about the style
I mean, I love the food. I love the fried chicken here. It's been really good.
Pica pollo.
Yeah, pica pollo. The plantains are really good. The steak's been really good. It's all been very tasty. I like it.
You like it, okay. And what about, have you ever have the chance to go to a beach and to have a full rest day?
Yeah, yesterday me and some of my teammates went to Juan Beach, and we had a little off day. It was fun. Went in the water, laid on the sand. It was a good time.
Are you what are you the most, a country guy, a beach guy, or a city guy?
I'm definitely a beach guy. I grew up in Tampa, Florida, and we got beaches there.
Okay, you're from Tampa.
Yeah, grew up going to beaches a lot.
And the last question is, how do you think this experience in the water ball can help you out in your development as a professional player?
I mean, I think it's just it's a great opportunity to be out on the mound with all the craziness, all the loud noises, the drums, and it really makes an atmosphere like you're pitching in the playoffs and in the big leagues. So it's a great atmosphere to just be able to tell yourself, take a breath, calm down, and just execute the pitch. And I think that's the biggest thing I've taken away from it.
Nate Pearson, de los Tigres del Licey. Thank you, Nate.
Yeah, thank you.
Y este fue tu podcast Béisbol con habichuelas.